Greetings, soul stars of the new earth arising. Here we go again. Another night and day of intense waves and energies coming in. We had another 17 spike on the resonance of the Schumann charts today. Lots going on, lots of rising, lots of energy. The U.S. was totally lit up today. Most of the earthquakes, 1.5 or greater on earthquaketrack.com, were within the U.S., which is very unique. This is very rare. I've never seen this before with so many earthquakes. In the cradle of the cabal, rising up, releasing, letting go. Hundreds of years of trauma, suffering, being released through these energies. Multiple earthquakes in Texas today, Utah, Oklahoma, New Madrid Fault, and then we had Puerto Rico with the Atlantean energies, several 3.0s. In the Philippines, 6.1 was the largest of the Lemurian energies. Everything rising, activating. We've been having a lot of problems with technology. Last couple days today, YouTube's having a lot of problems, so I'm going to do my best to keep putting these out over the next couple weeks. The videos I posted the last couple days aren't showing up in my panel in YouTube, so we'll see how it goes. Just know that we are anchoring in now the highest codes, the highest energy, the highest frequencies into the grid as we're preparing for the Stargate portal full opening on the 444 portal. Last night, as I was anchoring deep into Gaia and connecting, the 444 energy is already coming in very powerfully right now. So if you quiet your mind and put your awareness into the 444 Stargate portal, you may start feeling the codes and the activations for this great event on the 4th and the 5th of April, 444 and 454. There will be meditations globally, mass meditations all over this realm, all day for 2 days. So if you can join in, that would be helpful for the collective shift, this great awakening. Now, as this energy was coming in, as I connected to the 444 or the 444 portal, I was receiving the activations. My whole body was pulsing of energy, and then massive chills through my whole vessel. So these are part of the Ascension energies. We know when the angelics come in, you might feel chills through your body. When sacred geometry, sacred codes come into your field, you may feel it also with pulsing energy. It's like a high resonance, a high vibration. It's almost as if you can feel your heartbeat in your whole body. And you might feel like coming in and out of existence or in between worlds. This is normal. This is the new normal. We're hearing that a lot lately because as the Matrix is being revealed, in this time of revelation, all things are being revealed. The simulation, the hologram, the holographic nature of the universe, of this realm, is being revealed. The veils are being lifted through this final shift. The quarantine of Pachamama is being lifted. Today, yesterday and today, in Bali, Indonesia, it was a sacred ceremony they do every year called Nyepi, the Day of Silence. And this ushers in the new year. Today is a new year in the Hindu. These are Hindu arts. So in Bali and India, some of the Hindu sects in India and around the world are celebrating today as the new year, the new age. And on the New Earth Project, Sacha Stone connected with the high priest, the high Hindu priest of Bali, and the priest spoke of the synchronization of their yearly ceremony with what is going on right now in the world, with the shutting down, with the going into the solitude, the silence. So they, every year for hundreds if not thousands of years, the Hindus have celebrated this day. It's called different names in different cultures. In the Bali Hindu, it's Nyepi, Nyepi, the Day of Silence. And the priest spoke of the power of silence and the connection with this festival that is manifesting through the world. Everything's being shut down. The house of cards are crumbling to make way for the new to rise up out of. And in India, it is Ugadi, It's either spelled Y-U-G-A-D-I or U-G-A-D-I, from the Sanskrit yuga, like Kali Yuga, yuga age, and adi, beginning. So it's the beginning of a new age. Many times, obviously, it's the new year, but this year, and specifically the new age of the new Kali Yuga, the golden age, the new earth. The new age is the new earth, the new Eden. So these energies are flowing in fully. That silence is going within into the stillness. And when we practice our spiritual arts, our meditative practice, we tap into that internal power of silence and stillness until we become totally still in body, mind, and spirit, and transform into the dragon that swallows the whole universe. And this is a journey within. Every ancient teacher, master, Sifu sage spoke about the internal solitary journey to return to source, whatever that name may be, for that culture, for that religion, for that spiritual art. We call great mystery in the Taoist and Native American arts, sometimes in the Buddhist. The mystery beyond all mysteries, the unknowable mind of Creator, might be called Buddha, the Tao, God, Christ consciousness. The ancients saw the Christ energy, the original emanation of consciousness from the void. It's like the original light, the sound of light. So on this journey home through the sacred vessel, as we still the mind, still the body, go deep within, and know the truth that is beyond words, beyond thoughts, beyond feelings, beyond the mind, beyond all things. There is a Buddhist Zen koan. What was your face before your parents were born? Before even time and space existed. It is beyond words. We use the words to speak to our vessel, our body, our mind, to sit and practice, to sit still, to go within, guide ourselves within, into the sacred cave, the sacred portal, the divine self. Whatever that conjures up, you could use a mantra, a visualization, counting the breath. There's many techniques to silence the mind. And as you go into the journey within, a certain feeling may be invoked or rise up within. It might be a vortex, it might be a pulse, a feeling of discomfort that is calling you in as we ride that wave of sound or energy or feeling. Let it carry you through. And when you merge completely with that stillness in the center, the still center, travel through that portal, and then you will be reunited with God Source, the Buddha mind, the unborn mind of Buddha. There is no word that can truly describe this state of being. It is beyond words, beyond concepts. The closest the Zen master would come to this would be pure awareness or unborn mind of Buddha. We would say Christ consciousness, Buddha consciousness, or the way, the Tao. I am the way, the truth, and the life, the light. It is that I am presence that is beyond feeling, beyond thought, beyond words. You can go there now. As you practice, know that this is it, here now. This is eternity, and this is our greatest opportunity for awakening, here now. We do not kick the can down the road. We put our full energy and focus and awareness into this journey within, without fear, fully courageous and activated, feeling our way through, and then letting go of even the feeling, releasing all, anything you see, taste, touch, or feel as part of the simulation, the emanation. Let that go and keep going through and through and through until you look into the eyes of God and go through that. Whatever feeling emerges out of that. And just remember, it is the nameless, the true source. Any words conjured from the experience is one step removed from the experience itself. So we know as guides that the best we can do is point our finger to the moon and allow others to look for themselves, to experience for themselves. No matter how much you explain how a lemon tastes, it does not come even close to tasting it yourself or themselves. That is the experiential truth and reality of all the true spiritual arts. Aho. Today's first transmission from Judith Kusel, the Diamond Violet Flame of Transmutation. The violet flame was taken away from the planet with the fall of Atlantis, when human beings nearly blew up the earth. The mighty violet flame, with its great power to transmute lower energies into very high frequencies and vibration, indeed the Christed light itself, was abused by the Atlanteans, and that it was withdrawn by the intergalactic councils. It was returned in 1987 during the harmonic convergence, and then again a few years later, and since 2012 it has merged with the diamond ray to now form the diamond violet flame of transmutation. Are you in toxic environments or with toxic people? You may use it to cleanse and clear the energy fields in and around your home and around your city or town. You may send it into war zones or disaster areas, or where people are angry, fighting, or where there is unrest. Indeed, that would be part of the highest service work you may wish to render. Archangel Zadkiel, Amethyst, Gabriel, Saint Germain, and Lady Portia are the keepers of this flame, and you may wish to invoke them. How to use the diamond violet flame. Invoke it mentally, or you may invoke it loudly. Think about it. Visualize it. Imagine it or sense it. Ask it to blaze a trail in front of you during the day, purifying your pathway. Send it to people who are sick. Use it to transmute your anger, fear, negativity, or clouds of it in or around others. Send it to heal disharmony in relationships. Send it to places to purify the energy of war and disruption. Send it to your body where you hold physical blocks. Send it down phone lines or internet Wi-Fi connections to purify the web. Send it to the astral planes to help stuck souls who have not passed over. Decree for the diamond violet flame. The diamond violet flame will take the old into the heart of the divine source for clearance. Its energy does not only transmute, it also cuts away the old with the incisive power and clarity of a diamond, and raises everything to the fifth dimensional frequency and even above that. I am the cosmic violet flame. I am the flame of mercy. I am the flame of joy. I am the flame of oneness. I am Saint Germain. I am Gabriel Zadkiel. From JudithKusel.com, with acknowledgement to Diana Cooper. And again, the daily transmissions are transcribed with a link below the video on YouTube. So if you're on another site other than YouTube, follow the video back to the source at YouTube, and there will be a link in the description below the video if you want to invoke this energy. And from Thich Nhat Hanh, a Vietnamese Zen Buddhist, the Heart Sutra says that there is nothing to attain. We meditate not to attain enlightenment, because enlightenment is already in us. We see that we do not lack anything, that we already are what we want to become, and our striving just comes to a halt. We are at peace in the present moment, just seeing the sunlight streaming through our window, or hearing the sound of the rain. We don't have to run after anything. We can enjoy every moment. People talk about entering nirvana, but we already are there. And a side note, when we talk about nothing to attain, because there truly is no separation, all is Buddha, all is God, but it is in the programming or the conversion of our pure awareness into the three hells, the angry demon, the hungry ghost, and the frightened animal, that we convert that enlightenment or pure consciousness of love, life, and truth into the false, that we utilize the tool and the process of meditation to remember, to reconnect, relink, rejoin that which we believed was lost, resolving the separation programming, resolving all things as we reconnect to the unborn mind of Buddha, the awakened one, original mind, original consciousness, beyond time and space, beyond the void. If you get stuck in any realm, even the void itself, just ask yourself, what created this? And go through that until there is no longer any doubt, any fear, any separation. That is the freedom, the peace, the joy. That is our birthright as living beings. Brahma falls asleep, Creator falls asleep, all for the joy of waking up. And what a process this ascension has been. And from Elaine Di Giorgio, the source of all energy is the creation itself. We lost our connection to the infinite source of energy with the separation of our own spirit from the Creator and our attachment to the manifested material world. Our journey is to return to the state of oneness with the Creator. The closer we get to this accomplishment, the more energy we have available to us. The process of freeing energy is also the process of freeing ourselves from the limitations of our attachment to the material realm and our own limited thought processes. There's more confirmation. It is the letting go, the releasing of our attachment to the material realm, to this story, to this game, to this simulation. We are fully anchored into this realm, so do not worry, do not go into fear that something will be lost, that you may not return. Whatever the mind, the false mind, the limited human consciousness may want to conjure, it doesn't matter what it is. Something of desire, something of fear, something scary. Just know that it is not real. You may experience it, but that which is real never changes. Anything that appears changes and ultimately dissolves, disappears, but the eternal light, the eternal love, the eternal life that is infinite source never changes. The void is constant, the sacred space is the container that holds the simulation and all things that are in a constant state of flux and change, that return through the void, through the stillness from which it came, or whence it came, however you want to look at it. The mirror reflects itself perfectly, and ultimately, intrinsically, there is no mirror to begin with, no mind, no separate self. And from Chantal Christine, greetings with love. We come to remind you about what is unfolding. You are a beacon of love and wisdom into this reality. Let go of your doubts and seek to love no matter the challenges you must face. Shift your gears into the dimension of pure love. This is a commitment to your divine purpose, being in service to all with no expectation, only love to fill you in. Do these acts of kindness with gratitude and grace, especially when no one is watching. No advertising, no gathering, only sharing your higher heart. Your heart is the key to awakening to a higher consciousness. Humanity is awakening at an exponential rate. Your world is aligning with your truth. You are very much loved. Dia Cosmic Blu-ray, Guardian of the Mother Ark, Elder of the Blu-ray Council. And from Galaxy Girl, Ancestors. Greetings, light holders. We ancestors step forward. We see from a vantage point different than your own. We see the interweaving patterns of love, of creation from Father Sky's hands to Mother Earth's womb. Such balance is returning to your world. Humankind must feel the aliveness of the earth under bare feet once again, must realize all is sacred. Mother Earth is to be loved and protected once again as the native peoples of her form taught and practiced. The Sky people are returning. We see them with uncloaked vision. The Sky people offer wisdom, hope, new beginnings, new medicine. We have been in understandings of their ways. When we were embodied, they would visit, they would teach. We would learn of the sacredness of the starlight reflections, of the rippling water, of the energies that were infused within the mother. We would feel how she would share her energy, her prana with us, and the food we would grow and harvest. She would nourish us with her plants. Her animal life is sacred to us. We could drink from her waters without illness or disease. Dis-ease came to our land when the white man came. We have forgiven them this, but now is the time of the rebalancing of this history, so it is not repeated. New days dawn. Father Sky has brighter colors of blue, of the throat chakra of the higher dimensional vibrations. Mother will be green again, the heart chakra blessed for all who see and feel her energies of deep love for humanity. We native peoples are Lemurian seeds, many of us. Many of you were us. Many of you feel this ancient wisdom, the stirring deep within your cellular memories. You remember dancing naked with joy in the drum circles. You remember your warrior ceremonies to protect those you love, your mother, your child's mother, your planetary mother. All life is sacred. The divine feminine is returning in her full form. She is beautiful. She will be free once mankind ceases her destruction so that she can grow and heal. We are the ancestors of your past, of your native lands, when they were lush and full of life. They shall be again. We see the sky people returning rapidly in their sky canoes. We know them. They are our friends. We are here to tell you to welcome them. The oppressors that bred fear within the hearts of men are being removed. We see this as happening now. The sky people mean no harm. They offer healing for the mother and for humanity. The change is here. We dance the native dance. We sing the native song. We celebrate the victory, the prophecy complete. We are the ancient ones, the ancestors of your past memories. We see you as our own, for our lineage lives on within the cellular memories of Nova Gaians reborn. I am seeing waterfalls and hearing the loud roaring of water. Lush greenery surrounds. Many animals are nearby watching. Yes, young one, the earth is pristine in her beauty. The animal kingdom's expectant. So too should those of you who resonate but expectant of all good things. These bows and arrows of fear melt into smoke and mist to the awakened ones who command it to be so. The point of the spear of truth is sharper than any fear of the mind. Master your mind and master your fear. The enemy we see evaporating into the mist of long-forgotten dreams to be replaced with better memories. Young ones, old ones, wise ones, we see you in your struggles. We hear the mother's cries as she gives birth to the new. You are her children. You are the rainbow warriors of the way, from the stars, to be soon joined by the star people of your other lineage. You have many pasts, you have many futures, but there is only now. Feel the warm earth of the mother beneath your feet. See the woven tapestry of creation. See the warrior within you as balanced and compassionate, whose goal is to serve and protect family and home. We shall see peace on earth again. We surround you, young one, in a circle of light. We place our woven blankets of heritage over your shoulders, for such is the story of life. Knots, threads, dead ends, new patterns emerge, beads of many colors representing the mineral kingdoms, the jewelry of the mother, all interwoven in the massive story of earth. We place a feather headdress upon your head, crowning your crown chakra so that you may hear the star people and your own inner whispers more clearly. We smudge you with holy smoke. We paint your face with the clay of the earth. The sacred clay shall give you strength in the coming days. You are one of us. Peaceful warrior, be at peace. Be truly at peace. Remember your calling. Protect the mother, and all things shall fall into line. Honor your brother, your sister. Respect your elders and care for the less fortunate. Share your plenty of harvest. Form your village. Feel your calling. It is time for new moccasins. A new path has arrived. You are ready. We are the ancestors. We honor you this day. And from the Zolkin Times, Kin 257, read Planetary Earth. The number 10 is called Planetary, and its key words are manifest, perfect, and produce. The 10th step of any wave spell is about manifesting what you need. It provides perfect opportunities. Today is Red Earth, which represents evolution and navigation. We are all evolving all the time, although it can be indiscernible as it happens slowly, unconsciously, and subtly. As we grow older, it is easy to look back and see how we have grown up, softened, matured. But when we go through the process, it's hard to see. You are a work in progress. On Red Earth days, we can be more conscious about our evolution and take steps to navigate our way down the right path. And from Christina Papagiorgio, Red Planetary Earth, Kin 257, 26 March 2020, Manifesting Harmony, 26/3/2020, 834 = 15 = 6. 26 Empowerment through compassion and trust. 8 Infinity, eternity, flow. 3 Holy Trinity, joy, creativity. 6 Heaven, Christ, harmony, family. 4 Form, foundation, earth, angelic, kin 257, equals 77, equal 14, equal 5, freedom, change, transformation. Another huge planetary transformative day in our ever-evolving ascension journey. Day 10 of the spectacular yellow star wave spell, where we are awakening our sparkle and using our creativity to attract more beauty, grace, and harmony in our lives, so that our lives become a living work of art. And so we reach day 10 and the final countdown to piercing the veil through to source. Today we are perfecting the manifestation of peace and harmony in our beautiful new world that we are collectively co-creating, perfecting the creation of the reflection of time equals art, as above so below it is decreed. Tone of creation, planetary tone 10 in the physical realm. Action produces, power perfects, essence manifestation. The 10th stage of the yellow star wave spell is the perfection of all we imagined as possible and more. It is the harvest stage where we happily reap our manifest splendor. The forms we have been imagining begin to manifest into our reality, and our lives begin to reflect the beauty and harmonious flow that we desire. Our lives are transforming, our minds and hearts are at peace. All is well in our beautiful world. Humanity will need to be alert and listening, as Gaia will most definitely be communicating her current emotional state, so be mindful of planetary movements and events, particularly in the grids. Bali in Indonesia is celebrating the new year, Nyepi, according to their moon calendar, and so today we have a synchronic alignment of energies. Bali is the planetary purification portal, and yesterday on March 25th, as is the annual tradition, the whole island shut down in darkness to purge all demons from their beautiful holy island. Synchronistically, this year the whole planet is in lockdown. So we in effect have a global Nyepi, where we sit in stillness honoring Gaia, allowing her to reset to the natural harmonic matrix as Lemuria rises once again. Today the Balinese people would be switching on the light in full luminosity, celebrating the purging and the victory of the light over the darkness. Our two planetary serpents will be enjoying their romantic reunion today in the Bali vortex, as their full vitality and life force is restored in Bali's temples and sacred waters. Note the two dragons, serpents guarding the entrance to the Heaven's Gate temple in Bali. Gaia is strongly calling all the planetary wizards to unite in their collective visions of utopia today, meditating and being in stillness in order to perfect our manifestation of this grand planetary new dream of peace on Earth. Let's do this together, planetary kin. Let Gaia reach her highest potential too. Today's question is, how can we perfect the manifestation of the divine harmonic matrix of Mother Gaia? Divine blessings for perfecting extraordinary global manifestations today. In Lakek ala Kin, Christina White, Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 257, Red Planetary Earth. The mantra, the code for today is, I perfect in order to evolve. Producing synchronicity, I seal the matrix of navigation with the planetary tone of manifestation. I am guided by the power of life force. And in these final days of the shift, of the falling of the old, the releasing of the old, the letting go, if you are in fear or doubt or worry, seek the kingdom of heaven within. And if it helps, get out to nature, sit amongst the trees, among the birds, the wind. Put your bare feet upon the back, Pachamama, as you connect to the divine feminine, the sacred mother that embraces all, and let go and feel into that sacred embrace, the divine love of the sacred mother. Mother, Father, God connecting with us now, carrying us safely home into the infinite, into the eternal love of the I Am presence. Here now, fully awake, fully aware, fully activated. 144 sacred crystalline codes of the 12-strand crystalline DNA fully activated. 444 portal fully open. Anchor into the grid. Step through the sacred portal, the divine gateway. the gateless gate, letting go, letting go, letting go, into and through the great void, the abyss that contains all, that holds all sacred, the veil of being fully lifted, the veil of forgetfulness, the veil of separation. The apocalypse is the great unveiling. All is being revealed through this unveiling process. So thank you for joining us today and on this grand, sacred mission of the Great Awakening for all life, all humanity, all beings in all realms, all timelines, all dimensions, merging here now, resolving all in this sacred Omega point, the 0 point. Let us know in the comments below what you are feeling, what you're seeing, what you're experiencing, your visions, your dreams, your synchronicities. Your sacred comments assist all Lightworkers, love workers, warriors of the light that come to this channel to feel the connection of the team that is stationed around this realm, the team of light. We are all connected and we are all activated here together through this collective ascension into the new earth. So if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. Click the subscribe button below the video and the little bell next to subscribe to get notifications on future uploads. Many people are contacting me saying they're being unsubscribed, so check that and make sure that that is clicked. And be sure to join in the mass meditations with all Lightworkers around this realm on the 444, April 4th and 5th, for the Ascension timeline meditations and for the releasing and disclosure of the higher dimensionals and interdimensionals and ultra-dimensional. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. I love you all. Namaste.